Man, why does it smell like bitch in here? My bad. My bad. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. I didn't mean that.
I was just gonna say because you're you're in here.
You're in there. All right.
That well.
No.
You've got the voice, man. You've got the voice.
No. I think we got the voice. We are the voice. Remember that. We are the voice.
The voice of the people.
We are the people. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Actually, I don't even have very many topics today. I didn't write anything down like we used to either.
No, then
We're just gonna,
me and you alike, man.
We're just gonna raw dog this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, how we doing on cussing though? Should we like bring it down a little bit or?
I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
I am gonna try to.
All right. Me too. I can do that. So I was gonna ask you the other day, the tattoos that you have, what do they mean? Like that one right there on your wrist.
I haven't told you.
You never told me. We never talked about what our tattoos mean to us.
Well, you have a lot more tattoos than me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tattoos in total, and 2 of them are in my back, real close to each other. So I count it as 1.
Like a tramp stamp?
Nah, higher. Nowhere near my lower back.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my fault.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7.
Are they mostly all on your arms? 1 on your neck?
I got 1 on my neck, on my arms. I got Faith. Got
Faith.
the rose.
Is that Faith and it says something backwards or is just Faith?
No, it's just Faith.
Okay.
It's just Faith, yeah. And then I got the Texas flag in the shape of Texas with the Longhorns in it.
Oh, okay, I get it.
It's not finished. It's not finished. And then I got the T for my last name right there on my ring finger.
It's not for Texas?
I like to think so sometimes. I got this one. Then I got 1999 across my whole stomach. Did I ever show you that one?
No.
No.
Is it 1999 because that's the year you came out?
That's the year that greatness was born.
Oh, okay.
Baby.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, yeah, that's my birth year. But I just kind of, a lot of my tattoos, I kind of wanted to have one specific style, but you never told me why you have a barcode on your.
The barcode? Well, this barcode, I got it at a very young age, and it's not professionally made. I don't know if you can see it there. I don't think the camera will pick it up, but it's not a professional tattoo.
Are you picking it up?
Yeah. No, it's not. Most likely.
I'm acting like somebody's behind the camera.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, you can see it, right?
Cameraman. Anyways, like this one, I got it at a young age. I don't know, maybe 12 years old, 12 to 14, something like that. I don't even remember, man. And I know that someone that does not know how to tattoo did it for $20. And yeah, man, I was at a young age and just did it.
12 is a pretty young age for a tattoo.
And I guess I didn't have symbolism for it at that point. It was just a barcode. But now, like, you know how, like, you get stuff and then, like, you're stuck with them. So, like, you try to give them symbolism. Yeah. Well, I haven't done that yet. I have no symbolism for it right now, man. It's a freaking barcode. You can buy me. I'm not cheap, though.
$20.
Oh, right now, eggs are pretty expensive, so I can't go out that cheap.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then right here on this arm, I've got I've got a pinup girl, but like if it only shows halfway, like when I'm wearing sleeves,
right?
Like sleeveless or not sleeveless, but like short sleeves,
right?
It looks like an ice cream cone, straight up. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen it? It looks like
I thought that one time.
People mistake it for an ice cream cone all the time because it like the dress has little like polka dots and it looks like little sprinkles on it and everything, man. Yeah.
It definitely looks like an ice cream cone. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, "This dude got a freaking ice cream cone."
Yeah, nice.
He like really likes ice cream.
Sometimes it's an ice cream cone, man.
Okay. No sweat. And okay, what about the?
If I was more muscular, it'd be like a fat chick and then a skinny chick, but I'm not. You know how how like
Yeah,
you
no,
curl
I
and
get
then
it,
like
I get it, I get it.
it grows, your muscle grows and
Okay, speaking of which,
skinny chick, skinny chick,
wait,
skinny
wait,
chick,
wait.
skinny chick.
Speaking of which, you ever seen X-Men Origin?
Yeah, is that where they're young and Professor Xavier can still walk? Is that the one, or is that
No.
no?
It's
That's
where,
First Class.
It's where Wolverine. It's like where it's basically
And
the start of
the
Wolverine,
start.
where he goes to find what's his name? That freaking general whatever.
Zod?
That's Superman.
That's Superman, right? General Zod.
But nice try.
I was trying. But I don't know.
Striker. That's right. It's Striker.
He's that fat guy, right? The one that he makes his son into a
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
The main general, the bad guy.
The bad guy.
Right?
The main bad guy that's after all the mutants.
Yeah, the one. So it's the film where, what's his name? That one dude that's in trouble right now. Ryan Reynolds is like no.
Okay, yeah.
No mouth
at the end. Yes,
right?
Yes, at the end of it.
They messed up there, by the way. I mean,
Ryan
Ryan Reynolds. Why would you tape his mouth?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I mean, we know why, because he had his mouth. He had a mouth.
Yeah, he talks too much.
Right.
But that's the cool part about him.
So, Blob or whatever. What was his fucking name?
Blob.
Okay, he calls him Blob. Wolverine calls him Blob or Bub, but he goes, "Did you say Blob?" Because he's fat. He gained a lot of weight, and he had that girl on his arm, and she looked like really, really big. that's why I'm bringing it up, because we're talking about tattoos.
Yeah,
and we're talking. And I remember seeing it on a reel on YouTube the other day, where it was that scene where he goes to fight him to get some information on where that island was, where all the mutants are.
Where he goes, yeah.
Yeah, and we got a visitor.
Nobody.
All right. Cool.
It's Casper, the friendly ghost.
Sorry for the disruption.
I don't know what that was, man. Sometimes the door just opens like that. Gotta start locking
You need
it.
to start locking your door.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy people around here.
I mean, when I'm in it, I feel like it's okay, but
right.
We lock it when we leave.
Okay. Perfect. But yeah, that's what I was getting at. Do you remember that or no?
I don't remember the Blob. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's that big fat guy. He turns into silver.
Do you mean he is silver?
No, he turns, like, he can grab a piece of metal and turn into it.
No, I do not. Okay, so is it anything like if you touch rock, he'll turn into like a stone?
I think so. I don't remember his name, but he ends up getting a lot of weight. And what's that other dude's name? In that film, for some reason, he's black. Where he disappears and reappears.
Oh yeah, isn't he blue though?
Yeah, but in that movie he's black.
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. There you go.
He's
blue usually.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, but he takes him to him, and he's like really, really fat. And he boxes him. They're in a boxing ring.
Oh, are you talking about the Beast looking? I think he's called the Beast. Are you talking about the Beast?
No.
You know what all this reminds me of? This reminds me of the god, the fucking Norse god. What's his name? Thor. Yeah. So Thor, when he was fat, man, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
He tries to work out afterwards and try to get skinny again.
He gets.
Oh,
jacked,
he
bro.
does.
He
Yeah,
gets freaking jacked.
but it's so funny how fat he is, man.
Oh yeah. Well, where they walk into his house or whatever, they're like, "Yep, Wi-Fi's open. There's no code." The rock
dude. Yeah, that dude's funny. I never
hilarious.
remember his name, dude. But he's like a quippy guy, man. He's so funny all the time. He doesn't even try. It doesn't seem like he even tries, man. He's just like, he states out the obvious, and it's funny for some reason.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that dude's hilarious. I love that guy.
Yeah.
I think like whenever I was first watching it, I just seeing those scenes where he was just like saying random shit for like no reason, it just made me laugh. Like, I mean, so hard, bro. Like, whenever he's like, "Get out of here, ghost," and he like kicks the air. Yeah, he kicks
Yeah,
the
like-
air, whatever. It's just
Yeah.
like the funniest shit ever to me.
Yeah, he's pretty hilarious,
Yeah.
man.
We got off topic.
What were we
We-
talking about?
We're-
Oh, tattoos.
Tattoos.
Yeah. You've got you said you had one here too. You said the heart,
Yeah,
and then
the
another
heart.
one.
It's just another heart.
Oh, another heart. Okay.
It's just another heart. Yeah, I did that one myself because I had a tattoo gun, and I was bored,
Hmm.
and I didn't know what else to do. I just wanted a tattoo, and I just did another heart.
You know, there's a lot of people that tattoo themselves, man, but I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I know I have messed. This barcode is not the most beautiful barcode ever, but like I feel like I do even worse than that.
Actually, as much as I've seen you build stuff,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure you'd have the hand to be able to tattoo.
I don't know. Drawing is so different, though, man. Like,
Nah, okay, wait. Hear me out. Hear me out.
okay.
It's not okay. Yes, there's those that freestyle that know how to draw, but
Oh.
then there's those that take a
Stencil,
Mhm.
right?
and they do that. You
They,
know,
yeah, over it, right? So I think with the stencil, yeah, maybe I could, but honestly, since I've never done it before, most likely I'm gonna mess up somewhere, right? Because I know you
Everybody
can go
messes up.
too deep. I know you can go like not deep enough. I know you go deep, not deep enough. The ink just like seeps out. It doesn't stay, right?
yeah. So there's too deep and not deep enough. So too deep, you get a blowout. It just looks
Bleeding.
like shit.
Oh.
Bleeding, and the ink starts to spread everywhere else.
Oh.
And then not going deep enough is just the ink not sticking.
How do you know this? I mean, because you've done that. Have you done more on people, or did you like
I
research it before?
Yeah, I researched. I have a
Yeah.
buddy out in Houston, Miguel. This is a shout out to you. He's the one that did all of my work, the good stuff at least that's on me. I'm not saying this is not good, but just what's finished. I mean,
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not finished, so there's
Um,
no big deal with that, man.
But Miguel, he's the one that basically was like, yeah, I watched a lot of YouTube videos and but
That's how he learned.
But he's an artist, también. Like he can draw.
I feel like you can only be a tattoo artist if you. I mean, it's in the name, right?
If
Like,
you can
be
draw,
an artist. Yeah,
yeah.
if you can draw. Because how are you gonna get these ideas unless you know how to draw?
Right.
It's like
right.
how are you gonna make them come to life? You know, man.
So I think it's just creativity. It just comes with creativity, and not a lot of people have creativity. I don't have creativity. I can't be creative.
You know, what? I think I can. Maybe I can like dream of some like crazy stuff to put on paper. But thing is that I don't know how to draw. Like I want to put it on there, and then I try to make that line to make a smooth curve, and it's all trash, man.
I think
Straight trash.
okay. Well, practice comes,
Practice, I know.
Yeah,
with
you know?
practice, you know.
and I mean, whenever I was drawing manga and stuff like that, I practiced like day and night, and I got good. I got decent. I can't say I got. You never knew that about me, did you?
No, you know how to draw.
I used to, but
Who
now
did you draw like butts and stuff,
No.
man? I feel like that's what you wanted to draw.
I
Like,
wish I knew how to
butts and
draw
boobs.
butts and boobs and.
culonas and shit. Like,
That's
that's what I
aight.
feel like. I imagine you drawing that
No,
stuff,
actually,
man.
it was more like Goku or what's
Yeah,
his-
Dragon Ball Z,
Jiren.
like okay,
you
Dragon
know,
Ball Z
stuff
stuff
like that,
I think that's
yeah.
how we all start. You know,
Exactly.
drawing anime that we see on TV.
Yeah, and that's basically what I was drawing. I had a cousin. I have not had.
Wait,
I-
Jiren.
Yeah, Jiren. He comes out in Dragon Ball Super.
Super.
Yeah, at the end.
When you were small, you weren't watching Dragon Ball Super.
No, but I mean like whenever it came out.
Oh, okay, you were still drawing then?
Yeah,
So, because
I
that's
mean-
not that
I
long ago,
mean,
is it?
That was what
Super.
2017.
Yeah, Super isn't that old that I can think
No,
of,
yeah,
man. Like I remember, I was already old whenever I heard Super.
We got this is what Google's for. This is what Google's for. We don't need to be asking the and
The
questions. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Because I remember I was already at an older age where I could understand what's what when I started hearing about Super.
2015.
15. And whatever,
2015.
we're 25, so that was when I was 25.
Yes.
Oh wait, when I
was 15.
22. I was 22.
I was 15.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
It's been a while. Then the Super came out.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember my brother like showing me whenever it came out and everything like that, and like it would be like a couple episodes every week or whatever. And by the time wasn't it right? That's how it went, right? A couple episodes every week.
I don't remember how it came out, man. You know what? I didn't watch them at first because they would be in Japanese or whatever language, and I didn't. I wasn't interested in doing that, man.
You didn't like dub?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't like sub. I only like dub.
Okay,
I only like dub. Like, see, I don't like reading while I'm watching the freaking show, man.
Because you miss out on what's going on.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader. I can't do that. But I will do it if I have to. If the show's good enough, I will do it if I have to.
I will not. Zero times am I going to do that, man. I just hate it. You know what? That's a lie. I've done it once. I think I've done it for Squid Games. Is that what it's called?
It was in
Squid
English.
Games? Then I've never done it. There's no use for it.
Wait, was it in English?
My hero, dude, once it went to Japanese, I stopped watching it. And it did go. Now there's more dubbed editions, but no, I stopped watching it whenever I got to the sub.
Okay, let me tell you something. I started an anime. It's called Solo Leveling.
I've heard of it. It seems pretty popular right now, isn't it?
It's so freaking good, bro. I'm waiting on season 3 right now. Anyway, the last couple of episodes that came out are in Japanese. Or whatever language it's. I don't know if
Mandarin, whatever, but it's in
Korean,
a different
whatever.
It's one of the line languages. There's a bunch of lines, right?
Would we get canceled if I were to say Oriental, or is that like a specific?
I honestly do not know of that, but don't say it. I don't know,
maybe,
dude. I'm not gonna cut it out. You said it.
No, that's fine. But I just whatever. Anyways, different language that's not English.
English, right?
So
or Spanish. We understand Spanish.
It started off in English though. It started off in English till like season 2, maybe halfway through season 2. And then it went to Japanese or whatever language it was in.
I think they're usually Japanese.
Asian.
Yeah, but they're usually Japanese regardless, man. Like Japanese, maybe Korean, but mostly Japanese.
Right. Okay. So it got to that point where I was like, this show is so good, I have to keep watching. And I literally felt like I needed to keep watching.
Well, without saying anything, what is it kind of about? Because like solo leveling for me, solo leveling sounds like those Sword Art Online kind of shows, like where it's like you're in this world and you're a beta tester, so you're better than everybody else because you already know the game, and then you just keep getting better than everybody else, man, and then you become a powerhouse. That's kind of like what I think about solo leveling. So I think this guy is in a world, like a computer world, like a virtual world, and he has to level on his own while everybody else is helping each other level up. But since he's leveling up alone, he gets better than everybody else at everything.
Okay. So you're kind of on the right track.
Okay, but
it's a real world. Like he's actually like, he has not gone to another dimension or nothing like that. Like he didn't reawaken in another world or anything like that. He's in the same world that he was supposed to be in. There was basically they call them I guess dungeon hunters or something like that. and they go into dungeons, and well, they're portals actually. They just appear.
Wait, so this is like like you would say, Luffy in One Piece is in his own world, even though you could do all crazy kinds of stuff, right? Kind of like that.
I have never watched One Piece, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. It's
I
like
wouldn't know how to
it's like
correlate it.
Goku
I
in
wouldn't-
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Like he's in his own world doing all this stuff,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So think of him like whenever he goes into the time capsule.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this guy, what happens is he actually ends up. I'm gonna end up ruining it if you haven't watched it and you're an anime fan. You, on the other hand, I'm gonna ruin it for you.
You want to ruin it for me?
I'm gonna ruin it for
Okay.
you. He ends up dying, but not fully dying. He reawakens.
And then he tries to change something else to get better, and then keeps dying.
No,
Okay.
that's ReZero. That's another anime.
I think I've seen that one. That's a great.
It's a great anime.
show.
It's so good. But anyways, so he kind of dies, but like they find him, they take him and get him all the medical treatment he needs, and he ends up reawakening. Whenever he wakes up, there's a screen in front of him, as if he's in a video game.
In his hand, or is
Like,
it like
no, in
in
front
his
of him.
eye? Like
You know, whenever you're in a video game and a screen just pops up in front of you.
like an augmented reality kind of thing. Like it just pops out in front of you,
Yes.
and you can like
Exactly.
touch.
Exactly.
Hey, but that doesn't happen in the real world. Can everybody do this?
No, just him in that one. For some reason, just him. I think because season 3's coming, and I don't know.
Oh,
if
we're already
there's-
on season 2.
I've finished it. I've done finished. Yeah,
But there's 2 seasons.
there's 2
right?
seasons.
Okay.
So he ends up taking on these tasks that I guess simulation. I want to
Right.
call it, because now he's in a game.
I feel like he's in the Matrix right now.
in the
like,
Matrix.
so
Exactly.
when he dies, he goes into the Matrix, pretty much.
Yes and no. Like I said,
Ah,
he reawakens.
Can't get a straight answer from you.
Like I said, you just gotta watch it. He reawakens, and he ends up like just being able to level up because of all the tasks the game
Gives you.
gives him.
Okay.
Exactly. So, but the thing that's driving him the most is getting a special medication for his mom because she's in the coma.
Love.
Exactly.
It's love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. I mean, it's such a good show. 10 out of 10, a million out of 10. Recommend to anybody.
That's
If you
good.
haven't watched an anime, if you have watched anime, you're looking
Watch
for
that
something
one.
new. Solo Leveling, a million out of 10. I'll. That's it.
I gotta try watching it.
You
I
need
mean, I
to.
got Crunchyroll, so I should.
You need
watch
to.
it.
You need to.
Is that where you see it, or do you see it on Netflix?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also got into Spy Family. Have you seen that one?
No, I know what it is. It's this this family. It's mom, dad, and the little girl. I don't know if they're related or anything, but I've never. I didn't think it was for me when I saw them together.
It's
so
very-
happy as
It's
Spy
very
Family.
family oriented.
It is
show.
yeah. I mean, it's called Family.
Like
Spy Family.
like if you were to watch it with your daughter, I think y'all would enjoy it.
Are
like,
you
as
sure?
a
Because
family.
the kind of stuff my daughter likes is what do you call it? Demon Slayer. Is that
No,
that kind of stuff?
I mean, yeah, I think she would still like it.
Naruto, Demon Slayer,
I think she would still like it. If y'all were to watch it as a family, y'all would all like it.
Jujutsu Kaisen, stuff like that.
Yeah, I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. there you go.
JJK. JJK.
Yeah, sure, man. Sure. So
That's what they call it,
But
right?
it's not like that, right? It's not that kind of like
No. What are you talking about? Spy Family?
Spy Family. I would
No.
think Spy Family. Let me guess. It's a family that spies.
No.
Oh, it's not.
It's-
Okay, now you can tell me, man, because I'm not gonna get
You're
it.
not gonna watch it?
I mean, I still might
Just-
watch it. Like,
okay,
you're not gonna
so-
ruin it
so-
for me just because you tell me, man. Just
So
don't tell me
basically-
everything.
Just the dad is a spy, and the wife is an assassin, but the spy doesn't know she's an assassin.
And the
and-
assassin doesn't know
He's
a spy.
Exactly. So
This gives me Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of
it's
vibes.
exactly like that.
Is
Yes,
it?
Yes,
But they
yes.
have a daughter. Is this the
So
thing?
he needs a daughter to be able to.
It's not their daughter. Is that what you're
He
telling me?
adopts her. He adopts her,
Okay.
but she has powers. She can read minds, so she knows that he's a spy, and she knows that she's an assassin.
Okay,
But
so
they
find
don't
out.
know that she
Oh.
has powers.
So she's a sidekick and she knows everything, but doesn't say anything.
Exactly, because she's afraid of going back to the shelter.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I'm telling you, it's a really good show. I binge watched it too, and
How many seasons is that?
I think it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
And there's a movie at the end.
that one also seems entertaining, man.
And now,
Little girl's always scared to going back to the,
it's really good.
the
It's really good.
orphanage.
No, I'm
is it an
telling you.
orphanage?
Yeah,
Or what?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What did I say? Shelter?
I don't know.
I said shelter.
Shelter,
Yeah,
orphanage.
orphanage.
I mean, orphanage shelter.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And I mean, other than that one, I'm on Dr. Stone. Have you seen that one?
I know Dr. Stone is about a doctor. His name is Stone. I think if I remember that, he goes to the future in time or something like that. Do I have that wrong? That where like
Very wrong.
everything turns into like no civilization or something like that.
So
Because he wakes up, he wakes up because someone else woke him up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about another show.
no, it's you're kind of on there. You're kind of on there. So basically,
And then he meets a bunch of females that help him do stuff.
I think that might be another show.
That might be another show. Okay, you got it.
Basically, this dude. Okay, so there's just one day where they just turn to stone. Everybody, all of
I remember.
humanity,
Mhm.
and
Is one guy not does not turn into stone or like unfreezes,
no,
And
he
then-
unfreezes. Yeah,
and then he's trying to look for his love, and she's on a tree or something like that.
Yes. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I
That's the
remember
one.
that.
Okay.
And then they're trying to figure out how to unstone everybody.
And they come up with a potion though. That's the
Something
thing.
about birds or something like that.
Yeah, but they do come up with a potion though. But the twister is that okay? So the scientist that really came, he's a freaking genius, bro. So he's the one that broke open that guy that you're talking about,
Right,
that had
okay.
his love next to the tree.
Did he not was he able to get out because he started just counting and never stopped counting?
He never stopped counting, but the thing is, he was under a certain liquid that kept dropping on him, and it somehow
Awoke him.
awoke him. It broke the stone around him.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
And that's what happened. But he was the first one to come back, and then he went and tried making a potion or whatever. Somehow, the next dude ended up hatching. I'm gonna call it hatching because it's like
Yeah, I mean,
right?
it's like a cocoon. So yeah, you're
And-
hatching, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. I'll call it that.
So that's what I'm saying is that like it's just based on them coming back and realizing the civilization that is already on the earth was started by the scientist's father,
Stone's dad.
Dr. Stone's dad,
Uh,
because he was in
Senior
space.
Stone.
Because he was in space. Yeah.
Senior Stone was in space.
While
And he's-
everybody else turned to stone.
Was he the cause
No.
of everybody
No,
turning
no,
to
no, no,
stone?
no, 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 no.
No.
I don't know. I haven't gone that far. I don't know what the cause was. I haven't
So
gone that far.
no. Maybe yes.
No, because he was in space. I know for a fact he wasn't the cause.
Hey man, I could just zzz a laser down there and zap everybody
No,
into
but,
stone.
okay, so the thing is, they were on the space station. It was him and like 5 other people. So but they all remade civilization again
When they came back down.
when they came back down. Exactly, because they lost communication with everybody whenever they saw the green.
Of course, everybody
Covered.
was stone.
Exactly. So they couldn't get back and talk to anybody because they lost contact.
Stone.
Everybody was in stone.
Stone. Okay.
Exactly. So
So no communication because of stone, and they didn't know what was going on. I'm guessing.
yeah, they were pretty much. But I mean, they realized pretty fast all of civilization
Was gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really good show. I recommend you
Watch it
haven't-
more because I've watched some of it, but
Okay.
I would really like. I do not. I can't get into animes if I can't get into the first episode.
Okay, so it's a little slow. It is a little
I
slow.
did find that about it. That's why I didn't watch too much, or like I leave it on, but I leave it out on the background and do other stuff, and then I don't pay too much attention to
Pay
it.
attention. I promise you, it's really good, bro.
It's that
It's
good?
really good.
Yeah.
Like, just pay attention. I promise you, you won't regret it.
Yeah.
Especially with solo leveling. I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah, I'll watch Solo Leveling for sure.
Yeah.
Because that one does seem it's more modern, right?
Yeah,
And Dr. Stone has more of a old
caveman type.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's probably more action in Solo Leveling. I'm
a
guessing.
lot more action.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude's blood, guts everywhere.
Like Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
I would say so.
I'd give it a watch.
I saw Chainsaw Man like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, me too. It's another one that I didn't get
I
into.
couldn't get into it.
I didn't
couldn't.
either, man. I'm real picky about my anime, man. I think more picky than you because I haven't those shows. I've heard of them and I've seen some of them, but I haven't seen them through.
Okay, Parasite.
I know it's about a parasite that infects a human, and then he finds out that there's more parasites that have infected
You
other
haven't watched
humans
it?
and become like freaking buddies or something like that.
You haven't watched it.
I think I watched the first episode, maybe.
Bro.
Dude, I gotta get into it. I'm telling
Watch-
you, if I do
I'm
not get
telling
into the
you.
first episode, I do not get into any of it, and I just leave them as background noise.
You gotta watch it. I promise you, you will enjoy it.
Yeah,
Parasite.
I know the bug is funny. Whatever that bug is, the parasite
It's
itself,
a parasite. Yeah.
it's freaking
It's an alien.
yeah, an alien laughing machine. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's really good. All right,
Yeah,
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
that's another one
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
But I guess enough about anime. This whole episode is
I
gonna
love
be
anime.
freaking anime.
It's not that anime.
Bro, you don't love anime.
No, I'm not that like I'm a fan of anime. I don't know if I love it as much as you do for sure, right?
I
But-
can't say that I'm like a huge fan like that.
I mean, you're the one that showed me the little kid that's walking around living alone without his
Oh,
parents.
Kotaro lives alone.
Yeah, right, I get it. The little kid lives alone.
bro.
Yeah, that
That
one
was-
was good. I did
was
see
good.
more episodes of that. That one was pretty funny.
Yeah,
But
Bro,
that was a good show.
He's just like, you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. You know?
Yeah,
you
he's
just gotta watch
really
it.
he's really like to the point. I think
He's very mature for his age.
very well, a lot more than the adult that he's always trying to kick it with.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another one. Kotaro lives alone. Definitely recommend to watch.
Very good.
I came to realize that watching anime is escape from reality.
Is it?
I realized that like very early on, because I'm in a world of fantasy.
Yeah.
It makes me forget about all of my problems.
They do things that you would wish you can do, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I get that. It's an escape, and man, you just wish you were them. Really,
Really.
I wish I was One Punch Man.
Dog, I wish I was in ReZero or Solo
Saitama.
Leveling.
Huh?
Fuck.
Saitama, isn't that his name?
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
One Punch Man. You haven't seen One Punch
I
Man?
haven't seen One Punch Man.
Dude, that one is the one you need to see.
I just feel like he's OP as fuck, bro.
That's the whole
Excuse my
point.
language.
That's the whole point. He's OP, and then he's
Hold on, hold
taken
on,
as
hold
a
on, hold
person
on.
that's not OP.
OP means overpowered, by the way.
Yeah, it does. So like he's overpowered, and then you got people thinking he doesn't have power at all, and then you got like things that happen where he does something overpowered, but it's overshadowed by someone doing something like super like beautiful or cool or something. So like they don't ever notice that he's doing these overpowered things real easily and destroying monsters that nobody else can destroy with one punch. You know, that's pretty freaking cool. I wish I was him, man.
That's similar to Solo Leveling.
Oh, is it?
But it's progressive.
Well, I mean, it's progressive too. I mean, he does get stronger.
No. I mean, this dude literally starts
At 0.
as the worst hunter known to man.
Okay, so he can't even kill a fly at this point.
Bro, he's literally there just getting scrapes and getting hurt for no reason at the beginning. And then whenever he reawakens, because everybody awakens as a certain level, right? There's like A, B, C, D, E, and then S.
S is the best.
The best.
So he's F.
He's S. S.
But not at the beginning, right?
Not at the beginning.
He's F.
S.
So he's always S?
No. At the beginning, he's like E.
Oh, E. Oh,
He's
that's
the worst.
E, F. Okay, so E is the worst. Yeah, of course. Or unless it's E for excellent.
It's not. I promise you it's not, bro.
Are you sure it's not excellent, man?
I promise you it's not. No.
And then he went to S for he sucks now.
No, he's badass. There's this one episode towards the end of season 2. He's the only dude that actually like kills the enemy, where everybody else who are top hunters end up almost dying.
So they can't even hurt him.
Dude, OP. That dude gets OP.
Yeah.
How? I don't know. Maybe because all the tasks he took on and shit.
So it's kind of like
Black
Clover. Black Clover, where he starts as like.
I haven't even seen that one.
Oh no!
Well,
never mind, because in Black Clover he doesn't even have powers. He like does everything without powers, man. Just straight up weightlifting and stuff, and that's your kind of thing, man. Everything physical. Everybody else has powers.
Clover?
Yeah, Black Clover.
Let me add that to the list, bro. Let me add that to the list.
Oh man, I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Let me add it.
But yeah, I mean, it's a world of magic, and then he's the only one that doesn't have magic, and he wants to be the freaking, what is it called, the Wizard King.
Wait, so
The
kind of
Wizard
like
King.
whatchamacallit, broccoli.
You mean Rockley?
Rockley, there you go.
I don't know. I broccoli, man. Nah, I hate broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli.
I know. I don't
From
hate
Naruto.
broccoli. If it has cheese on it, it's pretty freaking good.
Oh, dude, it's so good. You
broccoli and
steam
cheese?
it and then throw some cheese on
man, but you'll fart a friggin' house
it.
down,
Bro,
man.
don't even start, brother.
I'm just saying, man. Like, it's good in small portions. I'd say.
And I think,
But yes, it's like Rock Lee, where
okay.
he can only use taijutsu, man.
Yeah.
So that's all he can do. So he works with it and then becomes the best at his craft.
Yeah, and I think like those are the best characters.
Yeah.
I really think they are.
And he has the help from the devil himself, man.
What do you
Devil himself.
What do you mean?
In the form of a sword. A sword.
I haven't gone that far. I'm barely.
Not Rock Lee, man.
What were you talking about?
I'm talking about Black Clover.
Okay, you got me mixed up, brother. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, so so how it goes is that once you come of age, you go to this thing. It's like a big old ceremony meeting kind of thing.
Like a quinceañera.
Yeah, but everybody's the quinceañera at that age.
Oh, like guys and girls.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's all of them. It's all of them. So they're there and they're giving the opening speech and the ceremony and everything like that. And then they say, hey, like it's time to receive your books. So everybody like is in that hall, and then like these books are grimoires. He says grimoires, but you know what a grimoire is, right? A big ass book full of spells or something, So the master mage there, not the wizard king or whatever, sees all these books flying out to people. Everybody's getting their grimoires. Some are skinny, some are tall, some are fat and small. Like, it's a grimoire. You don't know which one you're gonna get, but you're gonna get one because everybody has powers. Everybody. So if you don't have powers, you're like a squib. You're like a muggle. But there's very little muggles.
Are you talking about Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay.
So pretend if you don't get a
Oh,
wand.
wait.
Let's say you don't get a wand. It's
What
because you
anime
don't
are you
have.
talking about?
This is Black Clover still,
Black Clover.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is still Black
You lost
Clover.
me for a second.
Yeah, this is like the first episode. That's why I'm not spoiling anything, man.
Okay.
I mean, I'm spoiling the first episode, but that show is a lot more than the first episode. But anyways, everybody gets their grimoires except for him, and he's like, do I not have powers? Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah,
Like, I want to
yeah.
beat the guy I've been living with because he's an orphan,
Right.
and he's trying to compete with another orphan because you know how that goes. Orphans compete.
I didn't know
I
that.
guess, man. I don't
They
know.
need to get adopted.
That's just the thing, man. So
Adopt me.
so what happens is that he doesn't get anything, and he feels bad because the guy that he's competing against got the 4-leaf clover. Wait, 5-leaf clover? 4-leaf clover, which everybody gets a grimoire. It has a 3-leaf clover on it, and it's just the grimoire. If you get the 4-leaf clover,
And the grimoire's the book.
the book,
Okay.
yeah, the 4-leaf clover on the grimoire means that you are lucky. So everything that you do, you will be just that much luckier in accomplishing. So if you got to beat a bad guy that's very OP, luck's on your side, you're probably gonna beat him. That kind of thing,
Okay.
So then you have him that didn't get anything, but then later a book appears in front of him that has a 5-leaf clover. So it's said that everybody gets a 3-leaf clover. The 4th leaf is luck, but the 5th leaf lives the devil. So he got a 5-leaf clover. So I mean, the devil is helping him do all this crap through his grimoire, which
you
spawns
said
a sword.
Wait.
Okay,
You
what?
said he didn't have powers though,
No, he doesn't have powers
but he's getting help from the devil.
through a sword.
Okay.
So that's like he has no powers whatsoever. Everything he can do is out of physical rage, pretty much. He gets more mad, he gets more exhausted, he does better somehow. I don't know, but he still gets tired,
Okay.
He's not throwing these like magic missile and then like something spins in the air with nothing like that. He's just a human being with a sword. Now, what can that sword do? The best thing that sword could do is negate magic.
So it blocks magic.
It blocks magic. It makes it disappear, or it bounces it back, or something, So that's his whole thing, and that's how he needs to go by through in the world, because now they got accepted into this academy, and from there, that's where you gotta watch.
Okay.
It's
I put it on the
so
list.
good.
I
And
put it on the list.
I freaking love animes that happen in a classroom setting. I love them, man. Where you get
Blue
taught.
Exorcist.
Yeah, like
Blue
that.
Exorcist,
Like that.
yep.
Blue Exorcist. Even what do you call it? The one with Deku in it. The Academy. Why am I blanking?
My
My Hero Academia.
My Hero. Yeah.
My Hero. I love it because it's
What
the
about
setting is an academy.
It's not an academy, but it's what do you think of a Hunter x Hunter?
I like it, man. It's
Really?
actually a pretty good show.
I
Yeah,
haven't started it. I've been like
I tell you all about it.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
It's actually a pretty good show.
I'll watch it.
It's actually
And
pretty
then we
amazing.
can talk about it. We can talk about it later.
Gone,
Okay.
and Killua. I think it is Killua or Killa. It's Killua. Yeah, freaking awesome. Ooh, the best guy. I don't even know his name, but he looks like a Joker. The Joker dude is the best guy in that.
It looks like I'm gonna have to watch it.
He has a weird name.
I
I
have to watch
forget
it
what it
now.
is.
Okay.
The most unlikable guy for me is a guy that has like a chain as a weapon. Some people love him, but man, he just gets on my nerves. He's too righteous, and I don't like that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
I get you.
I like characters that have it's like an anti-villain thing where they're good and bad at the same time, because that makes them more real, and I like that about characters, man.
Right.
Say Vegeta.
Yep.
I think he's an awesome character
dude,
because
he's
he's a good
badass.
guy, but he's a bad guy too, man. Like, you
Man.
don't want to mess with him, but he also do good when it comes to being good, you know?
He'll,
That's-
destroy,
that's
he'll
kinda-
destroy a planet if he needs to.
Yeah, I mean, I like if Bulma's in danger,
Yeah,
he'll do it,
he's-
no
but
problem,
he's
man.
done. Your planet's done.
Yeah,
You're gone. You're
Damn,
gone, brother.
man. No way you coming back from here, man.
Nope. But I mean, fuck. This whole damn podcast is just anime today.
It just went straight to anime. For
It
some
went
reason.
straight to anime. We were talking about X-Men. We were talking about tattoos.
And then anime.
And then anime.
Although X-Men does have cartoons, so that's kind of like anime. But I know it's not.
It's
Don't
not
sue
anime.
me. Don't
Not
sue me.
anime.
I know it's not. But I mean, X-Men is cartoons, and from cartoons
Definitely.
you can leap to anime.
Yeah.
And people in anime also have tattoos. If you think about it, too far. Yeah, too far.